Hi, welcome back to My Mom Life. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Jordan, and today we're making banana bread. Let's get started. Here are all of our ingredients. I'll walk you through them real quick. Know that I will have the recipe down in the description box though if you want all of the details. So I have some bananas, flour, a little bit of sour cream, we have 2 eggs, some melted butter, brown sugar, vanilla extract, white sugar, and then I have some salt, baking soda, and cinnamon. So to get started, I'm gonna go ahead and smash up my bananas. I have 4 super ripe bananas. These were definitely on their last leg. So anytime you have bananas like this, if you aren't ready to make banana bread, pop them in the freezer and you can pull them out and make banana bread whenever you feel like it. So just know that you don't have to throw them away. You can freeze them like this. I'm going to use my hand mixer and just smash them all up. I think it is easier to do it this way, and you get a really smooth consistency versus having some chunks in there. I really don't like when there's chunks of bananas in my banana bread. So I'm going to beat this up for just a second until it's all nice and smooth, and then we'll add in our sugar and wet ingredients. Okay, now I'm gonna add in my sugar and the brown sugar. It's just a little bit of brown sugar, some vanilla extract, and then a little bit of sour cream. This just adds moisture, keeps it from drying out. You could also do plain Greek yogurt if you wanted to do that. And then I'm gonna add in the 2 eggs and give that a good mix, and then we'll add in our dry ingredients. I'm gonna drizzle in the melted butter real quick, get that mixed in, and then I'll add in the flour and cinnamon, salt, and baking soda. Now that I have all of the wet ingredients mixed in, I'm gonna go ahead and use a spoon or a spatula now, just so that I don't overmix it, because using your hand mixer can easily overmix the batter. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix with my spatula the flour and cinnamon, salt, and baking soda. And as soon as that's combined, I'm gonna go ahead and pour it into 2 loaf pans. I have them greased and lined with parchment paper just so that I can get the banana bread out easily. I've had some stick in the past. My loaf pans are on their last leg. I really need to get some new ones, but for the time being, the parchment paper does the trick. I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop these in. They should take about 40 to 45 minutes to cook. Just put a toothpick or a knife in the center, and if it comes out clean, then it is done baking. But before we pop them in the oven, we're gonna go ahead and make a streusel topping for the bread, and this makes it so yummy. I have some flour in this bowl. I think it's 1 cup of flour. I'll have the measurements for you down below. And then 1 cup of brown sugar, and then I have some cinnamon there. I'm gonna give that a mix, and then we're going to cut in some butter. I have my pastry blender, and I'm just gonna use that to combine the butter with the flour until we get little pebbles throughout, like little pebbles of butter throughout the mixture. And then we're gonna sprinkle that on top. I'm actually gonna do half with nuts and half not. So I'm gonna put half of the mixture on one of the loaves and then add in some pecans to the rest of it and put that on the second loaf. Okay, now that I have that all combined, I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, pour half of this onto one loaf, and then I'll add the nuts in and do the other loaf. Now I'm gonna pop them in the oven, and then I will show you what they look like when they're all done baking. So here is our finished banana bread. I let it cool in the pan for a few minutes, and then I used that parchment paper to help me pull the loaf out of the pan. Then I sliced it up, and here you have it. This is absolutely delicious. This is a super good banana bread recipe. I highly recommend it. Check the description box if you want to make it. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you subscribe and stick around, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.